Hi guys, today we're gonna talk about treble music, which is thinking about implementing kin, and at the same time we're gonna talk about also the TikTok Audius deal and all this stuff. So in the music industry, especially online streaming, it's moving very fast right now, but one has to be very clear. Most of these actors are not profitable. Okay, so TikTok is not profitable, Spotify is not profitable, and most of the major artists are giving away their music for free on YouTube because they actually making money through brand deals and selling fashion and other types of things. And it's kind of like they're trying kind of to stay alive and figure this out how this works, especially on the long tail. I mean, for a Kanye or a Beyonce, it's pretty easy to monetize their brand. And I think it's really moving away from the music to the brand, in the sense the music is important to reach the masses. It builds the brand, but then you use the brand to sell something else, or partnership with someone to sell something else. So now we're gonna look at. By the way, TikTok already reached 2 billion users, which is I think starting to reach market saturation. Now they got kicked out of India and a couple of other regions, so they're running into trouble, and it's much more difficult than people think. Like they're not a profitable operation right now. So it's gonna be difficult for all these content platforms. And so let's take a look. We have the treble basically over here, which basically wants to do something else. It wants to move away from Spotify and Apple Music and give music to music lovers that are not willing to pay for premium music. So pretty much the rest of the market that they're not covering. And that would of course revolutionize, and I believe they have a patent for the ability to download music, which nobody else has. So you can download music and listen to music offline, which I think is a big deal. But of course, they are not profitable, so they're selling here. They have like an investor prospectus stuff, so they're selling for investors here. And they're of course trying to make their case here, and they're going to need to monetize this somehow, and this is not going to work through advertising. So uh like it says here, ads pay for your music, but I think that that will be very, very, very difficult. So they're actually thinking about other ways to monetize it, including including with kin. And the only thing that here needs to be clear is that when they add something like kin, that they don't just milk the KRE and get lots of payment from kin without giving anything in return. The only way to fix this is if they actually would have a reason for people in the app to buy kin, which would be, for example, to sell tickets, to buy merchandising, whatever. And that's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. Maybe even something like a Patreon blend, uh, where they could get exclusive content or something like that. So that I could imagine, and that's gonna change a lot in the next few months. But I believe that the idea, and this is why treble is so interesting, because I think the idea of paying for music is over. I really believe that that industry is dead, and now it's just used. Music is being used for brand building, basically, in terms of business, and that's a good thing actually, because you want to have music available to everyone. So no free service does what treble does. So you have on-demand, offline, off-screen music videos, uninterrupted song ID podcasting, and you can compare that to YouTube, Spotify, Pandora. So very interesting, and yeah. So, and I really like the name. I like the logo. It seems like they have a professional how do you say, like presentation. So it looks very interesting. Um, yeah.